and just doing what they say blindly, you are destroying your own self-trust. You are destroying your own discernment, and you are not consciously saying it, but you are outsourcing your own decisions to somebody else. And so historically, that's been the safe thing to do, right? You don't get fired for buying IBM. But at this point now, it's the reverse. Like, the people that are most valuable are the ones that are thinking for themselves, and the people that generate the most, I like to call it freedom. A lot of people might look at it as success, but have the most life satisfaction are the people that make the decisions for themselves. So I'm encouraging everybody to take a look at that, because I was the one who followed best practices up until 2017. I did all the things. And the moment that I started thinking for myself and making decisions for myself is when my life started to change. And so now people can see now in 2026 what it looks like, but I'm trying to tell people about the things that got me from a 100K job, working 60 hours a week, making 100K, maybe getting a 15K a year bonus, having a roommate with $1,000 a month rent that I could barely afford my car, living paycheck to paycheck, and the steps that I took to get just to the next step. And so I think people look at the people that are super successful, and I think that I'm offering something that is different than what everybody else tells you. Everybody else is telling you just work harder, just take another course, just hire a coach, and they're going to have some secret thing for you to do. Just learn how to use OpenClaw, and you're going to be good to go. And I just feel like there's so much of that out there telling you to just suffer and work harder, that everyone deserves a different perspective that isn't the only path to get to where you want to go.
Awesome. So let's dive a little bit deeper into that too, with ENCODED. One of the things that I saw was that most people fail because they skip the identity, and then they go straight to the behavior. So starting from there, I know that there's like a tier system as well that you guys do, the tier mapping. Can you elaborate a little bit more on the tier system you guys work with?
Let's start foundational, and then we'll keep going. So
yeah.
The current statistic is that 91% of New Year's resolutions fail. And for all of us that are listening, including myself, that have been back in the day and set a New Year's resolution, this is the year that I'm going to get in shape. This is the year that I'm going to stop drinking alcohol. This is the year that I'm going to quit my job and go start my company, or anything this is the year that I'm going to find my partner, anything in life. That there's actually a 5-step process to go through to effectively accomplish what you want. And the problem is that people start at step 3 and they skip a majority of step 1 and 2. That is called willpower. And willpower runs out because you are trying to force yourself to do something that doesn't align with your subconscious mind, which creates internal friction. That's why going to the gym in a New Year's resolution, it feels hard. It feels draining. It's like, oh, I can't do this. It's because it doesn't align with the subconscious programs running in your mind. So that internal friction is actually why willpower, for the most part, runs out, right? 9% of the time it works, but it's hard, it's draining, it costs us life satisfaction, it takes a long time, and it's very unlikely to succeed. So yes, we must eventually change our actions. However, it's a very low leverage place to actually create change when we start. So what we do is we identify what are the subconscious programs running in our mind that are preventing us right now from doing the thing that we want to do, from being the person that we want to be, from accomplishing the thing that we want to accomplish. The point about subconscious is that we are not aware that it's there. We assume that it's a fact about how the world works. We haven't looked at it, so we don't challenge it, right? And so for somebody that's trying to go to the gym consistently or be healthy, they might have a subconscious belief that I can't get healthy until I'm rich. I need to grind and suffer until I make X amount of money, and then I'll focus on my health, right? So it's preventing them from doing that. And they might believe deep down, I'm not a healthy person, or something about themselves that they're not aware of. So we have to identify what are the things that are holding us back.